Abdaal runs one of the most successful creator education businesses in the world. So when he tried to predict who would succeed in his program, the results shocked him. The best resumes didn't win, the clearest niches didn't win, the biggest advantages didn't win. In this video, I'm going to show you what actually predicts success and why it matters more than strategy, and how it explains why smart, capable people get stuck before they ever gain traction. Creating content is a long conversation with the unknown. You don't know if this video will land. You don't know if people will care. You don't know if you're wasting your time or building momentum. You post anyway, or you don't. That fork in the road is where most creators disappear. Not because they lack ideas, but because the uncertainty feels unbearable. Here's what Ali noticed. Some applicants looked incredible on paper. Clear skills, strong niches, obvious advantages. Others looked shaky. No clear angle, no impressive background. Then something strange happened. Some of the sure bets stalled. Some of the long shots surged ahead. Almost no correlation between how good someone looked on paper at the start and how far they actually got. So Ali's team asked, what actually predicts success? After hours of discussion, they landed on an answer that felt almost annoyingly obvious. Mindset. More specifically, the willingness to tolerate uncertainty. Quick note, if you're a creator who tends to overthink, waits to feel certain, or feels that somehow being smart is slowing you down, this channel is for you. I make videos for creators like that, so feel free to subscribe. Ali noticed two patterns. The first sounds responsible. I'm not sure this will work, so I'll prepare a bit more. More research, more tweaking, another pass at the script. It looks like commitment, but it's fear wearing a clever disguise. The second sounds riskier. I'm not sure if this will work, so let's try it and find out. They post the messy version. They reach out before they feel ready. They move while the doubt is still present. That group consistently made more progress, not because they felt more confident, but because they didn't wait for confidence to arrive. Here's what most creators miss. They think uncertainty is out there in the situation. If I could just feel more sure, I'd post. If I could just quiet the fear, I'd commit. So they try to fix the feeling first. But here's what's actually happening. Your experience of uncertainty is not coming from YouTube's algorithm or your subscriber count. It's coming from thought right in this moment. You think, I need to be more certain before I act, and consciousness brings that thought to life through your nervous system. It feels like reality, but it's just your internal thinking looking like reality. The smart creators, the ones struggling, have trained themselves to take their own thinking very seriously. They think uncertainty means danger. They think doubt means stop. And those thoughts feel like facts about the world. But they're not facts. They're thoughts passing through. And underneath all that noisy thinking, there's something quieter already present. A steadier intelligence that knows how to take the next step. Not the anxious mind trying to figure it all out. The quiet mind that just knows. You don't have to create certainty. You don't have to build tolerance. You just have to see that the need for certainty is thought created. Once you see that, really see that, something shifts. The uncertainty doesn't go away, but it stops running the show, because you realize you were never actually stuck in haze. You were just thinking hazy thoughts. The creators who move forward aren't free from doubt. They're free from treating doubt as truth. They feel the uncertainty. They notice the fear. And they don't confuse those sensations with reality. So they stop endlessly researching, not through willpower, but because they see the urge to research is just thought looking for certainty that thought can never provide. They stop waiting to feel ready, not because they forced themselves to be brave. No, because they stopped buying into the story that readiness comes first. And that's how they stay in the game long enough for the results to catch up. That's why some creators with every advantage burn out, and others with no obvious edge quietly build something meaningful. Not because they had it all figured out, but because they learned to walk forward without certainty holding their hand. That's the real skill Ali was pointing to. Not tolerance, not confidence, not positive thinking. Just seeing that uncertainty is thought. And thought passes. When you see this, you stop waiting. You stop mistaking overthinking for progress. You move from a quieter place. And that's how you build something real. If this video resonated, you're probably the kind of creator who thinks deeply, questions yourself, and doesn't want to force things. That's who I make these videos for. If you like more of this kind of perspective, you can subscribe.